All right, we're here with Jon and Mark Cronin. I'm just doing a little intro for this mini business course with Jon's Crazy Socks. And we're doing a mini business course on how hiring people with different abilities in your organization is good for just so many reasons. Let's just kind of start with number one.
Okay, so we'll take part of our business. We're an e-commerce store. We have to fulfill orders. We do our own fulfillment. So we run a pick and pack warehouse. What do we call our pickers?
Sock wranglers.
Sock wranglers. So, we're based on Long Island. There's a growing labor shortage in this area and in this country. Pick and pack warehouses is a boom industry. People are struggling to find enough employees.
Yeah.
At the same time, we have this vast untapped pool of labor, which is people with different abilities. We tap into that. So here's an easy one. We just celebrated our 7th anniversary. Over those 7 years, we have hired for our warehouse from 3 labor pools, people with different abilities, moms, because we schedule in 4-hour shifts. So you can put your kid on the bus in the morning, come to work, pick your kid up in the afternoon. And general laborers who want to start at $15 or $16 an hour and get treated pretty well. By far, the best labor pool we have are people with different abilities.
Yeah.
They want to be there. They're excited. They pay attention. They're enthusiastic, and they do great work. And the proof is in the outcome.
Yeah.
So we do same-day shipping. We do better shipping than Amazon. And our error rate is less than 0.2 of 1%.
Yeah.
And it's because of whom we hire.
Yeah.
That gives us an advantage over companies that can't find enough good workers. They can't find enough people. When they do, they show, they don't show. We don't have that problem.
Yeah. I love it. What's the third thing that every company should be thinking about when?
Well, make sure you're looking for what you need. We inflate. There's degree inflation. So people are saying, "Oh, you got to have a college degree to get this job." But if you look at the job, most people in the job don't have a college degree.
Yeah.
Don't ask people to do what they can't do.
Yeah.
For us, when we hire sock wranglers, we don't give away jobs. And if you got to know us, you'd find out that Jon here is a very nice guy.
Yes.
I am not. If you're going to work for us, you got to produce. So
Yeah.
to get that sock wrangler job, you got to pass the sock wrangler test.
Yeah.
You got to pick 6 orders, 20 minutes or less. And be
Yeah.
there.
Okay.
That's
So
part of the dignity.
Yeah.
Everybody who works there knows he or she earned that job.
Right.
But notice, there's nothing extraneous. We're not asking if you can do something that doesn't apply to the job.
Yeah. My mom was born with an inherited lung disease that didn't come out until she was 35. It was called alpha-1 antitrypsin. So basically, you're born without a protein and you're born with emphysema, but you don't know it until you're in your mid-30s. And as she ultimately passed away from it at 51, but it was very challenging for her. She was on oxygen. I don't need to go into all the details, but this is one of the things she used to say. Having the most important thing when you have a disability, or when you have a different ability, when something is in her world, the way she used to put it is, the one thing she was always fearful of is losing her dignity. So when you talk about the dignity element, I think it is, I could cry right now thinking about it. It's really, really, really important. It's so important because everybody needs it. And I just love that you kind of infuse it into your world.
Yes, It all becomes all of a whole, right?
Correct.
One of our pillars is, let's make this a great place to work. Right?
Yeah.
If we want to spread happiness out into the world, we have to start at home.
Yeah.
And part of that is making sure everybody knows why his or her job matters.
Yeah.
Making sure everybody knows why what they do is valued and important.
Yeah. I love it. Johnscrazysocks.com. This was a great mini business course.